Good morning. All right, so I slept in a little bit today. So I didn't really get to do any yoga or go on a bike ride, but I gotta tell y'all. So when I remodeled my office, I got a sit to stand desk, and the whole reason I got one, check this out. All right, and don't judge me. No, I'm not wearing shoes today. Usually I do, I just didn't have any shoes on. All right, don't judge me. So I can kind of get my blood pumping. I'm doing some stuff right now because I really gotta get some stuff done. Hey everybody. So we're getting back into the work week right now. I wanted to sum up my weekend. I had a good weekend. It went by in a freaking blink of an eye though. So I got up Saturday morning. Oh, I love Saturday mornings, don't y'all? You just get up and you don't wake up to an alarm clock. I mean, I don't on the weekends. And it's like, I don't know, 7 a.m. and I like to lay there. I was reading my book in the morning, so it was nice. But we got up because we had to go shopping. There was a dinner Saturday evening that we went to, and so we went to the mall, Volusia Mall, all right, and I never go to the mall, so that's just a lot of fun anyways too. But we went out to the mall, and y'all, I went freaking ham at Journeys and Spencer's. All right, Spencer's is a fun store, and I think it's just me and my demographic and my age right now, but Spencer's is so much freaking fun. So actually there's this meme floating around. It's like an alien holding a cat, and it goes, "Look what I found, it's vibrating," and that one's funny. We also got another one. It says, "F it, why not?" with the skeleton guy going like this. So I also got one. It has a frog on it, and it says "kiss my butt." So just like stupid wild t-shirts. I don't know, it's a lot of fun. We went there. Journeys, y'all, they are having a summer sale right now on white Docs. Doc Martens are like my favorite shoes, and I had to go pick up a pair. I needed to get a pair of white sandals, Doc sandals, because for Joy's wedding that's coming up in November, she wants us as her bridal party. That's the shoes that she wants. So I went out, I got that, but then I found a really cute pair of some like white loafers, and I was like, ooh, I could see myself up on stage teaching in that. They'd be cute. I showed them to my mom. My mom's not a huge fan of them, but whatever. She's not wearing them. I'm wearing them. So it was fun. We had a big old shopping spree, and then we went to an Indian place and we got some Indian food. Masalas over here in Daytona Beach, y'all. Freaking amazing. It's like my favorite Indian place around here. Butter chicken. Okay, shout out to Maddie, because Maddie got me hooked on butter chicken about like 2 years ago. I was living in the van, and I was basically parked outside of her apartment for like a month and a half, just chilling. And so one of those nights she took me out for butter chicken, and then we actually made butter chicken one time at home. So it's so good with like naan, and you have your white rice and you put the butter chicken on top, and you got the garlic naan there, and it's like one of my favorite meals. Then after, our game plan was we were supposed to go out to Orlando and hang out with some friends, but I was like, it's like 7 o'clock. Orlando's like an hour away from Daytona, and I was like, I just don't want to do that right now. So I called up my friends and I said, hey, I'm gonna come and see you tomorrow. I just don't want to drive right now. So what we did is after dinner, got into the car, and spur of the moment, I drove to the house. I drove to the house that I've been eyeing for about 4 years now. And quick update too, okay? I live in a community. It's an HOA community. My HOA and we have not been getting along recently, and they did have a change in recent board members that came on. So It's just, I don't even want to get into it. Like, you know what? No, we're going to get into it. You know what they're bitching about now? They're mad at my flower pots outside next to my front door. They don't want flower pots out there. They said nothing can be out there. It's got to be just the rock and pebble that's there. No flower pots, no outdoor decor, no nothing. I'm like, okay, well, you're griping at me. Go talk to all the other people in my community that got the flower pots. Oh my God. And on top of that, dude, I've had these flower pots outside of my house for like 3 years now. So why now, 3 years later, are you bitching and griping at me because of these flower pots? Oh, I know, because we are under new membership and new board directors, but whatever. So anyways, they're kind of ticking me off. So, and I've been at this house. So coming up here in August, it will be 5 years that I've been living here, and I love it. And I just remodeled, and I'm like, I want to enjoy the newness and all of the refreshments I did over here in my house, but I just can't get along with them. And two, even my mom right now, so with the lake condo, she is so mad at the HOA that she is selling the condo, and she went and purchased a house elsewhere in another community down at Lake of the Ozarks. That's how bad the HOA pissed her off. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of right there. That's just one incident, the very minor incidents. I don't want to get into all the other bull crap and drama going on, but I'm looking to move. Moral of my story, I'm looking to move. So what we did after the dinner is I drove by to the house over in Ponce Inlet, and I knocked on the door. Nobody was home. So I had a notebook in the car, and I wrote a little letter. And I said, hi, my name's Hannah. I've lived in Daytona for about 5 years now, and I always come out here to Ponce Inlet, and I've really admired your house. I'm looking to move. I'm a local. Are you interested in selling? And then I said, call or text me. I put my phone number there, and then I went and I posted it up on the door. There's my note I left. I haven't heard from them yet. Hopefully they got my note. This property isn't even listed on Zillow, which I think is very, very interesting. So I can't even find it out there like on websites and stuff. It's a new build, I know, but it's not that old. Now here's my suspicions though. When I went up and I knocked on the door, one of like my biggest things of why I like this house so much is they have these big window panels, and it's just beautiful. I like the big open windows at the front of the house. And so when I walked up, I could see inside, and I'm nosy, all right? I glanced in, and it didn't look like anybody was living there. Like no personal property, no pictures hanging up on the wall besides like just your normal decor that you can find at like World Market or something. And so I'm thinking to myself that property, it's either an Airbnb maybe. Speaking of, I should probably go out on an Airbnb, and I wonder if that property's listed on there. I didn't even think about that. So I'm thinking it might be like a short-term rental, or maybe it's just like a summer home that the family comes down not very often, because it was way too clean. It was too clean in there, and it didn't seem like any activity or movement had been in there for some time, or literally the cleaning person just came like today. So I don't know, I'm still on the hunt. I was actually on Zillow too, like on Sunday looking at stuff when I was over at Joy's place. I sent some properties over to Dad. I'm just ready to move. I think I'm ready to move. I feel like I get picked on a little bit in my community, because I'm the youngest one who lives in my community. My neighbor, 87. My other neighbor, we'll call him C. I believe he's like 76 or something. So definitely I'm in an older community, but y'all stop picking on me. I pay my fees. I don't live grossly or have a bunch of shit outside in the yard, and I don't know, it just kind of sucks. So I don't really want to move, but at the same time I kind of do, I read a statistic somewhere that people move, I think, every like 5 to 7 years. And if they don't move, I think they refinance. So 5 to 7 years is kind of that average statistic. Anywho, so that's kind of a little update on my weekend. Sunday, I mentioned I went to Joy's. We hung out for a little bit. We were hooping. I didn't get any footage. We were just kind of chilling. I came home and then I was building some more furniture. I got my racks outside. So to follow up on the flower pot story, what I'm going to do is move all my flower pots into the sunroom, and I have some racks I'll set them on. So I have a home for them now, which is great. But anyways, it's getting here to the top of the hour. I got to go. I got a meeting starting right now. Talk to you soon. Okay, we have everything set up. I'm about to meet Maddie here on Zoom. So check out what we got going on back here. We're filming some promo videos for the August event coming up. So it's gonna be really funny because Maddie's gonna sit here. All right, I gotta log her on. But she's gonna sit here and virtually she's gonna be like 3, 2, 1, action. And then we'll get some content done. All right, I'll holler at you. So coming up here on August 28th,